Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. Just noticed something that's happening. Just after midnight I published this video call entitled Installation Completed. It's about the business building activity down where the old steakhouse used to be on Business 64 going into Asheboro on the east side. So as I'm watching it, the number of views, right now it's 479 views. Really? So then I click here, which goes into where you do the setup, and then I come back and it's 484. It's 484. See it? 484. So then I go to like the Creator Studio dashboard and it's doing all this fireworks. And it says there's 805 views. Did you understand what I'm showing you? Pardon me. Right here it says there's been 805 views. So I go back here, it says 484, I force a hard update on the page, and over here, right there, it says 485. Then I go into dashboard, and what they do is they feature your latest video. And here it says 817. 817. Now we go back to content. .486. It says 486. 486. What happened to 417? Then I go into the dashboard and it says 823. Now, how could there be a difference in counts between two places? All right, that's easy. Wherever it is that's recording actual clicks on the video to play it is sending messages that go to various other things about YouTube. Like it goes to a place that might take care of my dashboard page, but that's not on the same computer or in the same process as the one that's going to update my content page inside of my logged in Creator Studio view. And now it says 486. I'm updating the page, and it says 488. I'm updating the page. It's still 488. Now we go back to the dashboard page. It was 488 there, and now it's 832 here. And we go back. It's 488. Remember 488, 836. Update it. Okay, right now, I'm sorry, my head was in the way. 488. 489. What could be so interesting about that page that it's going up like that? 489. Then I go to the dashboard page and it's 842. Now there's a huge difference between the number here and the number here, 490. Now I'm going to say two things. The first is hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I'm not doing it. I didn't hire somebody to do that, and I'm not monetized. So no matter what happens to the view count, so far as YouTube is concerned, so what? They don't owe me any money. And why am I saying this way? Because channel demonetized. One year ago, YouTube's new monetization update might demonetize your channel. Avoid this. These 7 things will get your channel demonetized. YouTube channels get demonetized for reaction content. YouTube demonetized my entire channel over 7 seconds. I'm done. YouTube demonetized my channel. YouTube completely demonetized my channel. YouTube demonetized my channel for an insane reason. YouTube demonetized my channel for invalid traffic. I happen to be subscribed to that guy also, that guy there. 4 months ago, now what it says here, update, I want to thank everyone who contributed to my channel to help with the impact of the invalid traffic issue that I'm dealing with. He went back and forth with YouTube, where supposedly the view count was going boom, 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 boom. It had nothing to do with him and nothing to do with his subscribers. Do you understand what I just said? Meaning, I bought views. Here's a channel, a video. I bought 5 million YouTube views. Here's what happened. You can buy your way to YouTube success? Question mark. I tested these methods to find out. But do you see what he said? The title of this one is I bought fake YouTube views in 2023 as an experiment. But what actually happened to my channel? Did somebody buy me 5,000 views? I didn't. I'm sitting here looking at that number because I know what it was when I went to bed last night. Are there wise guys out there that do that to channels? I've subscribed, just channels I subscribed to in the last year, I can think of 4 or 5 that got demonetized or had their income revoked, and because of YouTube claiming that most of the views on particular videos were inappropriate traffic. So now that I've run my mouth a little bit, we left it at 490. Let's update it. Let's see where it's going. And now it's 493. Where is that getting circulated that people are clicking on it? Let's look at the dashboard. 861. Now I'm going to refresh this. It says 493. And right now at the moment it's 493. And it's 862 here. Where'd that come from? Where are these views coming from? What happened suddenly? Now let me just say this. I'm not going to try to scroll down and show it to you. In the last couple of months, there have been one or two videos that I put up. I mean, my videos are boring. Nobody's interested. I have a very small audience. And I would notice that like there's 1,000 views. Here's one. This was about me. This was back just September 30th. It's got 1,265 views. The title of it is innocuous. Wow, 3 today. And all it was is I saw 3 different cars needing to be towed. Just driving to go buy something at the store. And it's got 1,265 views, whereas the next one, the Ag Center status on that day, is 21 views. What happened? Here's another one at 634 views, enclosure progress. Now, the only thing I'll say about that is, oh, wait a minute. That video is about the same building under construction. But then there's this one down here that's totally boring. Follow the tires again, where I'm on my way to the landfill service center to get rid of my trash, and I'm following a truck piled with tires, and there's 639 views on it. A couple of people didn't like it. They thought it was boring. What's going on? Here's another one, 1,250, found at last. Where I found the dead in the carport. I noticed that one jumped way up. What's going on? What happens? How did they suddenly take off? Do I have any more like that? I think somebody's picking on me. I think somebody's picking on me. All right, we're back to the current home page. All right, we may have found 493. That seems to be stable at the moment. And this one says 867. That seems to be more or less stable. Maybe they're leaving me alone. But I'm reporting this to you in case I get a note from YouTube that says, "What are you doing? Are you buying views?" You would think that after all these years that YouTube was a smooth running machine, wouldn't you? Well, I'm going to show you the next big chaos and source of complaints. Here's a creator inside video. Do you see what it says? Introducing longer shorts. In a few days, starting on the 15th of October, 2024. Sorry, I had a little interruption from my reminder alarm. Today we're talking about the introduction of shorts up to 3 minutes. You mean they're breaking the TikTok mold? No more. Shorts are supposed to be under a minute. They're working on finishing up the code and all that stuff. I wonder what the chaos is going to be like. I want to see the stream of complaints. Why didn't you classify it as a short? It's under 3 minutes. It's 2 minutes and 59 seconds, and you're classifying it as a regular long video. Blah, blah, blah. And whatever. Okay, one last look. Before we refresh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. There's a graph there. It shows the typical range, 20 to 40, but I'm at 867 according to their robots. But we'll refresh this page. And now it's 871 in the interval of time I've been talking to you. And then back to the content page, and we refresh it. Instead of 493, it's still 493. Again, all of this stuff works on what's known as message queues. Some process that's watching something and counting sends a general broadcast message. It goes around the whole YouTube big brain, and there are places in there that have specialized tasks, and some of them are keeping track of the counts, and we can see there's over a 400 count difference between what's showing on this page and what's showing on my dashboard page. Well-oiled machinery. Super programming. Super dropout from code base camp programming. Remember, I'm a retired software engineer. I look at this stuff and look, it's a huge, big mess. It's amazing they can keep it going. It's like building a skyscraper a couple of stories too high for what the foundation can actually support. And then the next time a hurricane comes along, you wonder why the 100-story building fell over so easily. I'm making an analogy to some of the stuff that goes on in YouTube. Steve A.B. Foyle, just smiling at this. Thank you for all the views. Saying see you at 73. Oh, I'm back. This is a short addendum. I've been outside working, cleaning up, came back in. Now it's an hour and a half later. Remember I showed you that there was a discrepancy between the count on this page and the count in the dashboard. So right now, having waited a while, and whoever that was laid off, it's 942 here, and if we go to the dashboard, it's 944. So just a little technical education for you. I said this is all done by what is known as message queues, and it says that all the messages will get to their destination and be counted eventually, but some destinations have a higher priority than others. In other words, for some reason, the dashboard is all important in the minds of the people who designed this. But they're not YouTubers. They don't make videos as individual personalities. So what the hell do they know? And I mean that literally. Because our YouTube creator most likely will be looking here first to see current status of views. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. That's why I would look here first. And after a while, it all trues up, yes, but that says refreshing this view is down in priority, and refreshing this view is the top of the pile. Just educating you about how they designed this. Steve A.B. Foriel. I have no idea what was going on today, saying things just happen. Saying see you at 73.